my only goal this Guild War is to see how much damage Dark Corvus S3 can do. Surely I don't just get bombarded with injury like I did last couple of times I tried this. We're gonna see if we can even find 3 towers to use D-Corv into. I found 1 guy so far. We'll have to look for more afterwards. My D-Corv is literally just full HP, and I have him on Thorn of a Blue Rose. Not max limit break, unfortunately, so we are missing a bit of damage there, but not much I can really do about that. Yilha, I have her SSS. Not as fast, more bulk, just because we have to kind of wait a little bit, and I don't want her to die, so I gave her more bulk. I could swap this over to POV. That'd probably be a little bit safer. Let's go with that just in case. Her cycling isn't really going to matter that much, I think, because we have to wait for D-Corv anyways. And then Ruel, I gave her Young Senya artifact to boost D-Corv's HP a little bit more. Her team imprint is defense, so I'm going to keep her on self. And then we just have her pretty much normal Ruel stuff. Bottom team, boring, Setsuka, or not Setsuka, whatever, Elvira, Scales, cheating, basically. Boring team on the bottom. Let's give her an artifact. And then Genesis Ross. I already have him on Symbol for other reasons, but Symbol works into this defense. And let's see if we can get anything done. So there's not really any point in me pushing D-Corv too early. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And then, yeah, we're pretty much just waiting for D-Corv to get his S3 up. Very nice cleanse from the Yilha passive. I should be able to push him soon. I don't think quite yet, though. I could push him now and just let him lap around. I'll let him lap around because then we can have Yilha's S3 come up again. The annoying thing is Barunka has her barrier, which maybe we can get her to cycle it off. Okay, going into Yilha is not fantastic. That is an effectiveness Barunka. Well, my D-Corv is not getting hit anymore, so it's a little bit awkward. I guess, okay, I hit that Barunka a lot of times and she never countered. Kinda sucks. This doesn't matter too much, I can just revive. Oh, but now D-Corv's gonna get injured. Whatever, we'll deal with the next hit. This hit is not going very well. At least we have our S3. Just a little bit over 100,000 there. Slightly injured, so maybe next hit we can get one without any injury on. Got pretty unlucky with dual attacks and targeting during this hit, to be honest. Nice little crit from Ruel there. I think I'm gonna kill Arya next, just because she's kind of annoying.
재벌이 필요해 보이는군요.
We'll deal with Brawl last, which is gonna take a while, but not much to really do about it. 91k without elemental advantage. Luckily she targeted D-Corv there, which will speed this up a tiny bit. Oh, we have to wait for that to wear off. She's pretty squishy. When is my superhumanization up? Next turn. Wrong unit. I'll just let him cycle around. Hopefully she doesn't. She is so squishy she might ST herself again. Okay, we'll be waiting a little bit. It's rough because this Ruel is absurdly squishy. Okay, we'll be here for a while. Okay, and she's finally dead. Let's... Well, we have to do the second part of this hit. This first hit took so long.
재미있겠어. 걱정하지 마. 눈은 감겨줄게. 긴장했어? 그 태도 꿇어라. 불경하군요.
Oh, I forgot to give him his personal artifact. It's fine. Surely... We just don't get resisted and it's okay. I should have given Scales a bird's eye view, because I needed Symbol to not miss, and then I needed bird's eye view for the souls. It's okay though, nothing bad happened. Alright, let's look for another tower. Next tower we're gonna hit is this guy. Honestly, it gets pretty risky doing these D-Corv teams in the sense that I usually find myself hitting teams with Bellion or Harsetti on them, and surely they're not on injury. I was 0 for 3 last Guild War, all 3 were injury. Top team, we're just gonna cleave, and then bottom team, surely not on injury. We're actually not gonna get the full one-shot because we have to deal with Scales, but that's a problem for later. Okay, the Spherin is like 500 speed, but it's okay. At least I think so. My Mudwig is kind of slow. I'm gonna use this into Arunka, or not into Arunka, into Hua Young, and then we're just gonna S3. Not on lap cube, so we did not get cut, thankfully. Now this is kind of awkward though, this might kill us. I was being kind of greedy, I didn't want Hua Young to kill anybody, but... We're good, that killed. This is why I maxed my Muna S2. Bottom team, we're gonna be here forever. This is a fast Bellion, surely on 3F. And surely she doesn't kill me. There's no way this is injury. At least.
피날레 구름, 비탄과 절망의 앙상들입니다. 확자가 날아가도 책임 못 져. 너무해. 아파라. 두렵지 않아요.
And we're gonna be here for a while. So let's heal up Yoha. And then, besides that, really, I'm just waiting. Since everybody should be hitting the Corv, I think I can superhumanize him now. I'm gonna wait a turn just to be safe. That is effectiveness, though, because she has 0, what is it? Is no F-res. Very important question, does this cleanse? It does, great. So I'm going to hold this for a turn. I'm not going to get to see the, well, I have to proc the Scales S2, but we're not going to get to see the full damage here. We're gonna kill Bellion, and then hopefully Scales doesn't die before we get to get our soul burn. So I think I'm going to do this. We're gonna cleanse the Corv, and then we're just gonna kill off the Urunka and start working on the Bellion. Elemental advantage, superhumanization, no soul burn is 62,000, 62.5. Now we gotta kill off Bellion so we can start gaining souls. This Scales is pretty squishy though, so she might die. We'll see what happens.
굴복하라. 너무해. 아프지 말기. 약 아플지도.
Nice, good proc from the Bellion.
행운은 우리 곁에 있어요. 기적이 일어나기를.
I should have held that actually. I should have held that so I could use it for slightly more souls later. We have 3 from here, 4 from here, and then 2 from here. Okay, so I'm actually going to wait a turn because I want to cycle my Ruel skills a little bit. I'm mildly worried about this Scales potentially having no bulk and no F-res and just dying before I get to get 10 souls. Oh, her S3 is back up. A little bit awkward there. We do not cleanse the fear, of course. Okay, this should push up D-Corv, and now we can kill the Bellion. Row all the way in the back kind of sucks, but let's try and get 10 souls.
자격 없는 이 세상의 거름이 되시길. 아프지 말기. 약속 당신 지랄.
We did not proc any bleeds there, Jesus.
아파라. 어머, 잘할 수 있을까?
She does have F-res. That's nice.
우리 곁에 있어요.
Let's do this. This way, Scales will target D-Corv. We can get our S3.
따스한 빛이 닿기를. 굴복하라.
Nice crit.
선생님 뒤로 서세요.
This should be her S3 turn. Oh no, not yet. Okay, great. So we got a crit there. And
이제 걱정할 필요 없어요. 나약한 생명을 대표로 전능한 축복을 내리는
we should be able to get the big S3 off. Our HP is getting kind of low.
준비는
We have our 10 souls, we have Super Knight Humanization, and hopefully nothing stopping us from doing our thing. We'll cleanse that with the Olha passive. And after far too long, 108,525 damage is my cap, I suppose. I'll see if I can find a third tower to hit. Doesn't look too promising, though. I've decided I'm actually not going to do a third D-Corv hit, just because that'd take forever, and we've seen the damage cap already. That's pretty much the maximum damage. The only thing you could do is you could swap out Ruel for another HP team imprint, though you'd have to be fighting a pretty bad defense, I think, to work Ruel into there. Honestly, would have been doable on that last defense I hit. I probably should have swapped Ruel, because not like anything there was going to kill me. But close enough, we'd seen more or less the max damage. I'm just going to do this hit fast onto Exotic, and hopefully not in... I have never tried hitting this top team before.
자격 없는 이 세상의 거름이 되시길.
Okay, so that is probably supposed to be Prodarius Velian, but... I'm still on the fast Velian build instead. I'm going to... This is kind of not good, so I think my Velian's dead here. I gave her Sword Art just in case, but... What am I going to do? We're going to... just hold, I guess. Not much else to do.
피날레 고도, 비탄과 절망의 앙상들입니다.
조르토라크, 노르잠베.
빛이요, 인도하소서.
And then... yeah, we should revive here, because my immortality is going to wear off too.
모두를 승리로 이끌 것을. 밝고 염룡.
Now the question is, who do I want to kill? Let's kill off Ririn, or at least try to. One down. And we have our S3 back up. Prodarius Velian plus Photogenic probably would have made this go a lot smoother.
조율이 필요하겠군요. 들어오세요. 영혼에서 악취가 나는 진한 과오를 잊지 마지.
영광이 함께할 거예요. 제가 모두를 지키겠어요.
천국의 문을 열어보자.
활.
자격 없는 자는 물러서라. 얌전 대가를 치르.
제가 되어.
Okay, I think that's the last immortality.
연주해 볼까요? 불협 사는 용성태야. 거짓은 허락치 않소. 진한 과오를 잊지 마지.
Alright, first hit done. I forgot to give
이쯤에서 끝내야겠군.
everybody hit chance
밀려
artifacts.
있어서.
좋은 컨디션이네.
버틸 수 있겠어?
I've run this before, but I gave like Hua Young symbol and Straze Oath Key.
오랜만에 힘좀 써볼까?
어떤 파도든
Did Ida get stealth or something? Why does she not have a buff?
기대.
Either Ida got stealth and it doubled up on stealth, or the knowledge seed just didn't proc. I think I'm getting close to like 2 plus 30 knowledge seeds or something ridiculous. Okay, hit chance artifacts not needed. But that is it for the D-Core showcase. Honestly, like, trying to get that max damage thing off is not very doable into most teams, but it is fun to seeing how high it can go.